Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow educators and chairs. We can see that in the status quo right now, the classes, especially in school, are divided by age. Even though you are on age 15, you will probably be put into 9th grader or 8th grader. And this is very ineffective way of teaching, and we believe if we and because of that problem, there comes this motion, which is this house would arrange students in classroom based on their intelligence and academic performance rather than on their age. And we can see why this kind of motion happening is because the ineffectiveness of the status quo method of people grouping it by their age. This is and why it is very ineffective since people and we know that the age doesn't determine intelligence, and I will explain that on my arguments later. And then what kind of problems that we are facing right now in the status quo is the gap between the higher intelligent students and the less intelligent student in the class. It is very unequal, and this is probably harm their way of learning, and it is only benefits the higher intelligence one. And such as we as the government side of the debate, as the government, we are our stance right now is promoting equal learning space, that everyone that have high intelligence have uh, have access to better materials, better teachers, or probably high end materials, and the less intelligence one can catch up the basics that they don't understand, and something like that. And this kind of and our solution and our mechanism on how to implement this kind of motion, we can see that we are going to group them based on intelligence, right? And we will base their intelligence, or we will occur their intelligence based on some kind of pre-test or test that we will do before putting them into class or grouping them. And then this kind of test will get us a result that we can determine that they are worthy enough to get the class that they are well groups with the same level of intelligence. And if you are high intelligence, you will be put with the high intelligence people too, and if you low, and you will be put as the same people as you. And if it's completed, they completed their class, they will take the test again if they are worthy enough to get to the upper level or a second upper level, because they understand the materials that have been explained in their class for 1 year or something like that. And how it is justified for us to kind of implementing this motion, because it's beneficial for the school and the students alike, even though it can streamline the process of education, where we will start from the basic, then we go up and up and up again, based on your intelligence, based on your capabilities, not based on how old are you. There are so many people that still don't catch up with their previous material, but they are forced to go up because of some kind of criteria, like they are going to cheat or something like that I will explain on my arguments later. And because of that, the school too can get a benefits, because it will help the school to prioritize what to teach to the students, and give them a worry free experience on how they are going to teach. They know what to teach based on the curriculum of this intelligence based class itself. And comes to my arguments, our arguments is, first, this status quo itself is very ineffective. Why it is ineffective? Because it is the unequal approach between the students. The this kind of on the status quo only benefits the smartest people on the class, because they have the bigger capabilities and performance on memorizing, or probably problem solving, or going to calculating maths and stuff. And how about the other one who doesn't understand, that doesn't understand will succumb, and they will be they will be undermined by their friends or their students because they don't understand what the teacher teach, because it is entirely not their fault that they are not understand about the materials. It also the school's fault that likes that groups the people between their age not based on their capability. And we as the government don't want this kind of inequality happens in the school, and we also come back to our stance that we want to promote equal learning space between these students. And then talking about the less intelligent one, how why if they are don't understand why they are still trying to get up or trying to get graduated from their class as soon as possible. But this is like the mean of the rule of survival, where they are going to resort to any kind of way to get them better, to because this is in the status quo, this is it is based on their age, and it is probably make them embarrassed if they are on age 16 but they are still on first grader of senior high school, and it is very embarrassing for them, and it make them resort to cheating or probably doing some stuff that are illegal to help them to graduate from their class. And this kind of stuff can be avoided if we base them on intelligence, where age doesn't matter. If you are 14, 16 or 15 but you are understand have the same capability on your intelligence, we will be teach the stuff that you will be teach materials that suitable for your intelligence, and it will make your life and will it will is make your life easier and make your learning process more efficient and more fun, because you actually understand it. And then we can see that this kind of motion, if we implement it, it will mutually benefits the higher and the lower intelligence students, where the higher intelligence can gain access to higher level material that they are that suitable with their capability. And then because of that, they will expand more of their capability and actually going to get a better understanding on what materials they are going to study. And then for the lower capability, we can see that they will be put we are going to put up on the same in the same people with their same capability, where they are not going to feel any kind of intimidation because they are not the dumbest anymore, because there is people like them too, and it promotes an equal and a safe place for learn. And then we as the government, we want to arrange students in the classroom based on their intelligence, because it is very unequal in the status quo, and we want to break that status quo barrier once and for all. And that's all for me. Thank you.